Oh, by the way, I accidentally made a Road to the Show character, so this is my Road to the Show series.
So now here is Andrew Holmes looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play one for sure and maybe a second. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And at the plate is Drew Waters. He's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. This is skied into short left center. Crow has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And no shot of testing anything there. He'll hold on at third with one gone. And stepping in, Trey Harris. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Reined in. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead. Striding in is Hector Perez, and their runners at the corners now. That's a strike to throw down.
0-1's the count.
And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. And not in time as the run scores. And now in the box, Andrew Holmes. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB. I know that's the spot he didn't want to miss in, but he got away with it.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Left side, but well fouled.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball.
Dig! And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. Now to bat, Drew Waters. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He swings and misses. Throw down. Throw back to second, and they've got it. Now at the plate, Andrew Holmes, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
I'm so impressed with him and his ability to hit from both sides of the dish. I mean, we've all seen guys that do it, but really, they usually struggle from one side of the plate or the other. Not him, though. He's a true switch hitter who has a lot of success from either side of the box.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Into the box, Drew Waters, 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 2-1. In the air, out to right. Ryan is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. So the next to bat will be Trey Harris. The 0-2 will look to first. And now they've got him in a rundown. And he is out on the tag. Next up is Andrew Holmes, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away.
Here we go. This is you, baby.
First offering on its way. Swing and a line drive.
Come on,
He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. 1 run is scored. And the run is in to score from second. It's now an 8-6 game. Next, here is Drew Waters. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A pause. And the 0-2. Bounce it to the left side.
Hold on, right here.
Throw on to first will finally... Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next will be the power-hitting catcher, Andrew Holmes. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. This is foul for the first strike. 0-1, here it comes. Hit in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
A close one, 9-8 at the end of the game in this one.
14 hits, 2 errors. They left 9 runners on base. Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for your Mississippi Braves, number 8, Andrew Cole.
And it's fouled away. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. The 0-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And the inning will end as they're unable to. Cecil Biden comes on from the pen.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. It seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
Stepping in next, Errol Robinson, swinging it well so far in this series. He's 3 for 9. Now here's the first offering, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Ryan aboard here at first with nobody out. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1.
Throw it up right here, 2 ball.
Bouncer up the middle, scooped up, throws in time, and that's out number 1. So next to hit is Andrew Holmes. He's got 3 hits in 6 tries for the series. This one's down to third. Go on to first, gets him and decided. Now it'll be Errol Robinson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
No one out now.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Harris is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now to the plate, here is Austin Hendrick. He singled in his first AB. And he'll dive back in safely. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking a pitch.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And now the runner's trying for third. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. The 3-1. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Next up, Andrew Holmes, 0 for 1 here in the early going. And now the first pitch. The 0-1 offering. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Hit down the line at first. Oh, and it beats him up a bit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now a 6-4 ball game. So now to the plate, Drew Waters. Base knocked to the outfield, could score the tying run from second. He's running. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding. Now at the plate is Errol Robinson. He flew out in his last debut. First pitch, a check at first. And he'll be back in standing up. Here's the first pitch. Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
0-1. Ground ball right here. Let's turn two.
Ryan leads off second with one gone in the inning. The throw will go to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I got the count.
All right, no more hope, and he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch.
Hey, we got one out here.
He got him, and it'll probably... Stepping up is Narciso Crook. He went deep to the tune of a 3-run job his last time up. Strike called, now the throw down. And he'll be tagged out. It's digging in will be Andrew Holmes, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
Even though he's batting right-handed in this particular bat, this guy swings it from both sides of the plate. Numbers pretty much the same across the board. A terrific hitter, right-handed in this at bat, but if you try to switch this guy around from the left side, he can do some damage also.
Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. A bullet to first base, and the runner gets back. No double. Now to the plate, Andrew Holmes, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Yeah, Matty, so difficult to hit from both sides of the plate, but his eyes light up when he's hitting left-handed against the righties out on the mound. He's been torching them all year long.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And digging in now will be Drew Waters. Oh, and they've got him picked off. Poor base running there. Got him caught in the hot box between first and second. And they'll tag him out. Next to stand in is Andrew Holmes. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. This is in the air to left. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet. So stepping in is Tyler Callahan. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Throw to first is in time, so a good idea, but the...
Wow, plenty of runs to go around in this one. Not...
Well, for a minute, it really looked like they were going to play with using this kid on the mound and in the field, but it seems they've quickly abandoned that idea. Jim Callis of MLB Pipeline joins me. Jim, does that tell you that the pick on him was a reach as high as it was?
You know, I really wouldn't say that at all. I mean, one thing I've learned over the years is you don't want to judge a guy.
Next to dig in, Andrew Holmes. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Lined hard to center field. Hendrick is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Ready now is Andrew Holmes as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
I'm so impressed with him and his ability to hit from both sides of the dish. I mean, we've all seen guys that do it, but really...
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Tyler Callahan. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And digging in is the switch-hitting catcher, Andrew Holmes. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. And now here is Trey Harris. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And there he goes towards second. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he is out, retreating to second. Stepping in once again is Errol Robinson, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. Leading off the inning, it'll be Andrew Holmes trying to pad their lead here before the bottom of the inning. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Comes set with the 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Now the pitch. Now a ball lined into left field. That's a base hit. Next, it'll be Trey Harris. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Runner goes for second. Weak grounder back to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. And now, Michael Harris, who bounced out last time up. Runner breaks for third. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Throw into second. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. Next to hit is Brantley Bell. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. And he tries the bare hand, but can't. Digging in, the switch hitter, Andrew Holmes, singled in his last at-bat. 0-1 the count. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Opposite field to left. But he will make the catch on the hard-hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over. And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Big hit for Mississippi. Number 8, Andrew.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Right to him. Throw on to second. Victor Vodnik will take over on the mound. And the score finishes 4-1.
Wow. Check.
A1, I ain't talking steak sauce. Run it now and I'm a great boss. Run it ain't for the weight loss. Matter of fact, I'm trying to beat
a player is called to question by his manager on his recent base running performance. The player's been caught stealing an inordinate amount of times recently. Essentially, a red light is being issued here. Red means stop. Also, do not go. When the manager's order is met with some resistance, he pushes back. A coach offers guidance to a developing player.
Into the box, Andrew Holmes, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
I'm so impressed with him and his ability to hit from both sides of the dish. I mean, we've all seen guys that do it, but really, they usually struggle from one side of the plate or the other. Not him, though. He's a true switch hitter who has a lot of success from either side of the box.
Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. Gomez. Striding forward now is the DH, Nathan Lucas. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up.
2 balls, no strike.
And he is out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Andrew Holmes. Now the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Low will get there, and he puts... At the plate now is Moise Gomez, singled in his last at-bat. Runners off for second. In there, now the throw. And he'll be tagged out. Now at the plate, here is Miles Mastrobuoni. Flew out last time up. He's running. Strike taken to throw. Is not in time. So next to bat will be Jim Haley. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. Next, it'll be Andrew Holmes. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Line drive, base hit.
Find the ball.
And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the... So here is Andrew Holmes.
The catcher, Andrew Holmes.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. On the run, and he makes the catch just shy of the wall. And with that, this ball game is over. 10-1, the final lopsided score in this ball game. Montgomery took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end.
No errors. They left 15 runners on base.
set to get his evening at the plate started. Jim Haley tried to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he... So now into the box is Andrew Holmes. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. No balls and 1 strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Center fielder on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll... Digging in next, Andrew Holmes flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just
The other side is retired. Up next, Nathan Lucas struck out in his first at-bat. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. So now here is Oslevis Basabe. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Swings through it for strike number 2. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And he'll get back in standing. Baker on at first, nobody out. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And a slider hold. And stepping in, Andrew Holmes grounded out in his last at-bat. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Eugene Baker. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Is not close as he's in there. And that 1 run held up tonight. 1-0 the final. The Montgomery...
Clean up base, pick up the pace. I'm out to chase money in case. Clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good it is show. Got a call for it. We need to stretch. Mama the truth, playing it cool, wipe out the sweat. Get in the zone, kick on the throne, I'm about to fix. Home run, I'm throwing and by their opponent, show me who next. Play in the field, look alive. Slide, die, line drive like Dion on prime time. I'm 0 to end, while bun down when I settle in, I break ground. Feel the bass when you not around.
Start in his pro career, absolutely lighting it up at the plate. I've got Sean Casey, the mayor, with me today. Casey, is this an early indication that he's going to be a star?
Well, I think the biggest thing when you know, you have to be careful sometimes with prospects because you got to let them play out.
Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good it is show. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good it is show. Pick it up, play. 2 team ain't enough. 4 top team is us. Man, I'm first, I'm second, I'm third. I'm gonna have to clean it up.
Second inning set to go, and next will be the speedy catcher, Andrew Holmes. Hit hard on the ground to third. He's got it on the first, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Striding in is Andrew Holmes. He bounced out last time up.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Driven the other way, but caught down at third. next to hit, Andrew Holmes, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. Now the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Now the 0-1. Down the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Fly ball out to straightaway left. And this will be taken in without much trouble. It's an easy start to the 7th. 2 gone. We are into extra innings. And stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Andrew Holmes. Fastball swung on and missed.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. And a big hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. He's safe at the plate. And they've jumped ahead here in the 10th. And now in the box, Trey Harris grounded out in his last at-bat. Working for the punch-out and the offering. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Back on it is the left fielder. A leap at the wall, but forget it, it's gone, a home run.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Andrew Holmes, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
Even though he's batting right-handed in this particular bat, this guy swings.
And we'll just leave it there. Now to bat, Andrew Holmes. First pitch coming, here it is. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
On to first, and that is 2 quick outs. Now into the box, Andrew Holmes. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down. So the next to bat will be Andrew Holmes. He flew out in his last AB. First pitch on the way. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Comes set, now the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here.
All right, stand up, stand up, stand up.
And a close play at second, but the throw does. 8-1 is the final tonight. Pensacola jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Brandon Liebrand gets the win on the mound, his first of the year.
Come on, Daddy, one time. Here we go.
Number 8, Andrew Holmes.
Time timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. You see the great batting average coming in. Still without a home run, 9 driven in. Again, another foul ball. Pearson at second. Young is over at first with 1 away. Skied into very shallow right. Leday will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. And the throw's offline a bit as it gets by him at third. A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. The Blue Wahoos came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory.
6 runs on 1 hit, 1 error. They left no runs on the day.
Next up is Andrew Holmes. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. Hit in the air out to center field. Mesa is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Next, here is Andrew Holmes, runner in scoring position with 2 guns. From the stretch, a little bouncer. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Cortez is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Now at the plate, Devin Hairston flew out in his only at-bat so far. First pitch on the way. Now a fastball, and he knocks this one into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off. Stepping in next, Andrew Holmes flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it.
A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Around second. He's on his way to third.
Down.
But he is in there with a triple. So next to hit is Drew Waters. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Drew Waters.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Now batting, right fielder.
Now to the plate, here is Trey Harris. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now it'll be Andrew Holmes as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
I'm so impressed with him and his ability to hit from both sides of the dish. I mean, we've all seen guys that do it, but really, they usually struggle from one side.
So now to the plate, Andrew Holmes. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. He's right there. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. And this evening.
One of the most underappreciated skills a young player can develop is plate discipline and the ability to work good counts to your advantage. A good at-bat can go a long way. Mike Lowell, you know a little something about that. How do you build a good at-bat as a hitter?
Well, I think preparation.
Hometown, no 6 in it. Bring the Khalifa grown up with the V's in it. KK got the whole place lit up. Hit the switch, make my 6'2" sit up. I know you sick, don't spit up. Tell homegirl if I can't, she gotta get up.
Next up, Andrew Holmes as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
This guy loves hitting right-handed against left-handed pitching, hitting over 350 on the year against left-handed pitching.
My dick, go
And
hard,
this
go
is
shoot,
into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. In to score is the runner from first. And he is in there with an RBI triple. Stepping up is Trey Harris, who went deep in the contest last night. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Shot down the line. It's a fair ball. And the run will score from third to make this a 3-2 ball game. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Now at the plate is Andrew Holmes. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. And now the first pitch. Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. And this will get all the way to the wall now. Rijo blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Safe at the plate. We are knotted at 3. Now to the plate, Trey Harris. He doubled his last time up. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Next to stand in is number 6. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Heading out towards shallow right. Scott is there and he'll put it away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Fernando Cortez. A bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time. Digging in will be Andrew Holmes. 2 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Andrew. Hit hard on the ground is short. Beautiful diving stop to first. Touché, sir. So stepping in is Fernando Cortez. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Way late, and he's in there easily. Next to dig in, Andrew Holmes. Bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. Drilled on the ground to short, and that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game. And he is in there. He made it safe. Ready now is Trey Harris. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the run is in to score on the sac fly as they double things up to lead it 6-3.
Number 6.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Popped him up. Mahan is there, and the tonight's comes to an end. 6-3 the final. The Braves took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end.
Your attention, please. Big hit for your Mississippi Braves. Number 8, Andrew Holmes.
Lifted down the line in left. Long run for the left fielder. And they can't run it down. The 0-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over. And tonight's comes.
Another look at one of my favorite prospects to talk about. He's doing really well with the bat in his hands early on in his professional career. Jim Callis of MLB Pipeline is with me today. Jim, what do you make of his work so far?
He's been really impressive to me. And look, we knew this guy had talent. I mean, obviously you have to have talent to get drafted. You have to have talent to get to Double-A. But, you know, the pitching's different in Double-A. At this point, it's not just guys who have stuff. They have guys who can have quality secondary pitches and throw them for strikes. So you can't just, go up there, grip it and rip it.
I got newfound vision. Moving so fast you miss the year. I might just disappear. Feel like I see it thinking. I ain't got to fear. I could risk losing it. What are the benefits? Or should I hold it tight? Turn my clutches instead of just letting it go. I'd have been wrong before, but if I could let long ago.
So now here is Andrew Holmes looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a liner. And that's in there, base hit. He'll come home with it. But this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores. And now here is Drew Waters as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. The 1-1 home. Slow grounder to first.
All right, hang on. Right there, right here.
The bag for one. Throw to the plate. But one's all they get as the run score. Next, it'll be Andrew Holmes. He collected a base hit his first time up.
Yeah, just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here. Don't try and do too much. You know there's a potential base open right there. Maybe sit off speed.
Here's a fly ball, well hit.
Dig.
And this off with a couple as this ball's down for extra bases. And the second run will come across to score as they take the lead here 4-2.
Good job.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Drew Waters. He bounced out last time up. Runners breaking for home. That swung on and missed. Stepping in once again is Andrew Holmes. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Smoke toward third. On to second for the force out in the side. Next to hit is Andrew Holmes as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
I'm so impressed with him and his ability to hit from both sides of the dish. I mean, we've all seen guys that do it, but really, they usually struggle from one side of the plate or the other. Not him, though. He's a true switch hitter who has a lot of success from either side of the box.
First, dive, but he's back in there. Rijo on second. Holmes at first with no outs. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. And now Trey Harris. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a looper to left. Turang takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. At the plate now is Michael Harris in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Ripped down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. Throw won't get him. Now at the plate here is C.J. Alexander. He grounded out last time up. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Oh, he rips this one the other way, but caught. This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4, the final tally. The Braves came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory.
No errors. They left 7 men on base.
Into the box, Andrew Holmes. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Next, it'll be Trey Harris. He's hitless in the first 2 games of the series. 0 for 8. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Set. Here's the 0-1. Swinging a soft liner. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double. Digging in, the switch hitter, Andrew Holmes. He singled in his first AB. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Perez finds some space out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Bryce Turang. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. So next to bat will be Andrew Holmes. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. And the two-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. So here is Andrew Holmes as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
I'm so impressed with him and his ability to hit from both sides of the dish. I mean, we've all seen guys that do it, but really, they usually struggle from one side of the plate or the other. Not him, though. He's a true switch hitter who has a lot of success from either side of the box.
On to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's a winner. Tonight's ball game comes to a close.
This manager appeals to his hitters to be more discerning at the plate.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention is pinch hitter for your Mississippi Braves, number 8, Andrew.
Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Yeah, the rain's starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. And it's a 4-1 game. Victor Vodnik is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season.
Yeah, and that's just a punch to the gut of the home fans as they watch their team fall behind in the top of the ninth. Then they can't get it done at the bottom and come away with a loss.
This evening's game comes to an end at 5-4, the final tally. The Shuckers came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win.
4 runs on 10 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base.
Digging in next, Joe Gray.
Batting second, the center fielder.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly. Up next, Andrew Holmes. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Hard hit ball to short, and that's through for a hit. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to. And stepping in, Andrew Holmes as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
I'm so impressed with him and his ability to hit from both sides of the dish. I mean, we've all seen guys that do it, but really, they usually struggle from one side of the plate or the other. Not him, though. He's a true switch.
And he'll try to get back now, but all ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Mark Mathias. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So now into the box is Alexander Palma. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first. So next to hit will be the pitcher, Colin Ray. 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. Throw goes to first here, so it works just as they drew it up, and now the possible tying run is in scoring. Striding in is Andrew Holmes, 2 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Andrew.
In the air, down the line in left. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And now in the box, Andrew Holmes. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Here's the first pitch to him. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Your attention, please. Big hit for your Mississippi Braves, number 8, Andrew Holmes.
He pulls this one into right. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Now batting, third baseman.
Runners on the move for second. And this one misses here. Close pitch on 3 and 2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
Now batting, second baseman, Wendell.
Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0. Milner features one of the biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got a ton of movement. 3-0 now.
3 balls, no strike.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Oh, what happened? He can't make the play. There's one. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. Jacob Webb enters from the pen to score.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days.